Hello and welcome. You're watching Indian Express Online. Today the MCD elections, Bypoll elections results were announced, and there are interesting details that have come out in the city. I have my colleague Naveed Iqbal here. Can you just take us through the details?
Yeah. So out of the 13 wards that went for bypolls, 5 have gone to the Congress, 5 to the Aam Aadmi Party, and BJP has secured 3 seats. Now the thing is that despite having the largest vote share, BJP is in the third position. But it means different things to all three parties. Right? Congress has made a significant resurgence. It's a very important development for the party that was at its lowest. In the city since 2009 parliamentary elections. They've only been dipping down, but this is the first time that they have resurged. For the BJP, you can't read much into it because they are in majority in all 3 municipal bodies, and while for them they've lost 2 important seats in the east, Jhilmil and Khichripur, to the Congress, they still retain their majority in all 3 municipalities.
Yeah, Naveed, but in your answer you mentioned that one of the biggest thing is that this seems like a Congress resurgence. So what do you think, what are the factors that led to, what are the factors that you can attribute to Congress so-called resurgence in this Bypoll MCD elections?
No, definitely. Like I said, they've only been losing the elections since 2009 parliamentary seats, minus the state assembly elections. This is really big because also the state unit of the Congress has had a new president in Ajay Makan, and he enjoys the leadership support. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has been active in all the initiatives that Ajay Makan has taken in Delhi. For example, when the sanitation workers went on strike, Rahul Gandhi was between them with Ajay Makan. When slums were relocated or demolished in Shakur Basti, Makan and Rahul were both there. So, I mean, all of these things have helped the Congress win seats that they have traditionally never won. They have never won in any of these 13 seats, but the East particularly has been a BJP bastion for very long, which the Congress has won this time.
Okay, so the MCD elections, the general MCD elections are due next year.
Yeah.
And the trend that we're seeing that Aam Aadmi Party won only 5 seats. So what do you make of it? And the next year the MCD elections and Aam Aadmi Party winning only 5 seats.
Yeah. First of all, this means 3 completely different things for the 3 parties. For the Congress, it is a stepping stone onto the next year's general MCD elections, where 240 wards will be contested. For Aam Aadmi Party, while you may say they contested municipal polls for the first time and they have gained 5 seats, it's big, but this also means that they have lost some ground, because from the sweep that they made in the assembly elections, their vote share has come down significantly, which they have not been able to, translate into seats. Whereas for the BJP, it will be a tough task to battle 2 consecutive terms, anti-incumbency following 2 consecutive terms. So it's an uphill task for all 3 parties from here.
There's one more specific question I just wanted to ask. There's one candidate and one independent candidate.
Yeah.
Out of all 200 candidates, the one independent candidate who won the Bypoll election this time. Although he was with Congress earlier, but he was expelled from the party, and then again his expulsion was revoked. What worked for him? Can you give us some light?
Bharti candidate Mr. Rajinder Tawar has been a Congress member for very long. What Party President Ajay Makan has told us is that he lost 2 consecutive MCD elections in 2007 and 2012, post which he could not have been given a ticket a third time. So the party gave the ticket to someone else this time, and he defected and decided to contest as an independent. But when he won today, Makan has said that he approached him himself and asked him to join back the party, which he did.
All right, Naveed, thank you so much for your answers. Thank you so much for watching Indian Express.